A group of young indigenous artists from the pueblo of Taos are continuing their mission to preserve their history and language through art, hoping to serve as a hub for indigenous people across the pueblos. News 13's Melissa Torres has a story.
It represents the history of our indigenous people in the area.
Welcome to the Art Lab.
The Aspen Song Kids opening this high-sensory interactive lab this past June.
By the Aspen Song Kids.
The lab utilizing light, color, and sound to tell stories.
You got letters from the walls that start popping out at you, and all of the different scenes that the kids drew in the mural, they start coming to life.
Terrence Heiss, the director of the Aspen Song Kids, says that the art exhibit is a creative way to teach the kids about the generational hardships their ancestors endured while simultaneously preserving their culture.
So we have it's called image journaling, and basically the kids drew these stories of our people's history, of the Pueblo revolts, of the revolt against Governor Bent of 1847.
Heiss says the lab is intended to be a mutually educational experience.
This is the Meow Wolf of Taos.
Instead of just handing them a pamphlet and say, here, read this, we get to actually talk to them, and the kids get to tell the stories of the history.
The lab pays tribute to the indigenous practice of using caves to tell stories.
A long time ago, our ancestors would find these caves, and they would tell stories on the walls. So walking into the art lab is similar to like walking into a hidden cave that tells stories.
Heiss says that their mission is to create a safe space to empower one another and overcome generational trauma as a community.
Indigenous youth have a voice, and their voice is powerful, and they can change the world.
Melissa Torres, KRQE News 13.
The Art Lab is open 7 days a week from 9 to 9. For more information on the exhibit, visit alwaysonkRQE.com.